Hello my friends and welcome back to the channel for another episode on this car. Today we have a new mission. We have to build dampers, and about dampers there are some novelties. But before, comment, like and subscribe, or not. And this is all what you need for your dampers. Two words about dampers. Now Tamiya, as every factory, tries to make products good because it's Tamiya, but to save money. And they found this thing. These are the new piston, they're not so new, but these are the new piston, one piece. And once they used to give you the shaft with two eclipses and a choice of I don't remember well, 3 or 4 or 3 different pistons with two holes, 3, 4, so you can choose the best damper for you. Springs are different, the front one are shorter. And so the only way you have to adapt the dampers to the circuit, to the car, to your style of driving, is to change the oil. Of course, there are a lot of kind of oil, and so you have a lot of chance to find a good way. These kind of dampers, I have to say, that work very, very well. So perhaps you don't need any other upgrade. Another thing, when you mount OR, use grease, like this. So, grease, spacer, grease with OR, spacer, and another OR with a little bit of grease. Then you close, but not too much, just a little bit. Then you put your shaft inside the piston. Pay attention if something went wrong, like this. Here the R is not in a good position, so I try to put it in a good way. Okay. Then you can do this. After this, you can mount this. And here there's another thing to pay attention. While screwing up the uniball, it's possible that the shank begins to turn. So you have to grip the shaft with something strong, that it is this one. But if you make this, you can scrape the shaft and then you will have a lot of oil leaking. So you need a little piece of paper. Okay. Then clamp. Then you can turn. Up to the end. Okay, you can always change it. Now you are ready to put oil inside. When you put oil inside, it's very important that the bubbles of air that are inside the oil gets away. So once you have oil inside, you have to move the piston up and down 3 or 4 times and then leave the damper in this position to let the bubbles get out. You can see the bubbles. I leave it there. Then I continue assembling the other. After about half an hour, the oil is perfect inside the damper, so I can close them. This cap, and when you put this, oil gets out, so with a paper tissue, in order not to have too much oil around, under these move the damper and then close with the cover. Fantastic. Close the bottom, then this with the screw. Which side? This is the question, because they are very similar, one or the other. Okay, then this is a front one, so short spring, and after the spring, the bottom. You see how slowly it returns. Then, if you want, you can wash it, but I do all the other three, then we mount on the car. This is not the car, but okay. Marvelous. Perfect. Now I have a problem. I mounted the special shaft, and this is the position of the wheel. It looks like a beetle, because they are a little bit longer than the standard one. But here inside I have an OR 2 or 3 millimeters. Without this OR, perhaps the shaft gets in and this gets up. I will do later. By now, we work on the front. Fantastic. Now I want to try this. lost here. A little bit better, but perhaps I can do yes, here we are. Look at the difference between this and this. I fix. Next, the chassis. Step 27 made, 28, the chassis. But this will be in another video. And you for sure will say, oh, boo, 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 so short videos, so little things. Little but important, with a lot of consideration, perhaps tips, interesting tips, and we've been together for a little while. The lights used to go were going. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, like and subscribe. Up to the next video. Ciao!